Well, our next guest, come on in, Terry
She
Cellucci.
put the T in JT Farnham's.
Yes.
It's owner Terry Cellucci. Thanks, Terry, for joining us and having
Terry.
us today. This is awesome.
Thank you for hosting us. You can just hold that.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you for being so generous and having us here. It's a beautiful location. It's really spectacular.
It is.
And, well, your clams just can't be beat.
People
That's
love
what
them.
they tell us.
Yeah,
This is the
people
spot.
love it. This
So
is
now,
the spot.
so originally this was Wilson's.
It was
Right.
built in 1941 by the
41.
Wilsons family. They ran it for 3 years and they sold it to the Farnhams. And at that time, it was just a little roadside stand, takeout only. And when the Farnhams purchased it in 1944, they also ran it as a clam shack and then added on a dining room because people were now just not wanting to eat out, takeout. They wanted to sit in and eat in, so they added the dining room. And ironically, Joe Senior Farnham would actually close off the dining room because people were lingering. And we do have limited parking, so he would encourage people to eat and leave. But as we found today with the trends, people want to sit, they want to have a glass of wine or beer, and it's a destination.
Yeah.
It's not we're just eating and
Truly.
leaving. We want to hang around, take pictures,
Yeah.
enjoy the view.
Yeah.
So somebody mentioned this to me the other day, that this is the Clam Highway.
This is the Clam
This
Highway.
is the Clam Highway.
yes.
And Essex is so well known for both clams, but also antiques. So who do you find stopping by? Do you find that there's like, you know, in terms of the summer time, and of course locals come here, but who comes by from different parts of New England, or do you get people coming by from different parts of the world?
To answer that, we get people from everywhere. We definitely are an after the beach. People go to the beach, salt water, they want fried clams and scallops and fish. Back in 2007, Guy Fieri came and
right.
did Diners, Drive-In, and Dives. That put us on the world map. Because
Really?
now
That's great.
that's international, and we've had people fly in for the weekend because they saw his show, and he's got an unbelievable following.
It's amazing the lasting power of just that episode airing.
Yeah, advertising could not pay for what he did. He put us on the map,
Right.
and it's been incredible. So we get locals, we get people that plan their trips according to his suggestions, and Farnham's is on their list.
Well, you brought a little prop here.
I did.
Here, I'll hold it up.
This was
Is
given
this
to
a
me-
picture?
It is. It's a picture
It's
that was
the
given to
original.
me by the niece of John Wilson, and she asked if I'd be kind enough to post it in the restaurant to give her family.
Just
of
to
credit,
keep
bit
it here,
exposure,
just
yes.
to, like,
Have that
just
name
so-
alive
yes.
somehow,
Yeah. How special? How special?
This is awesome.
And it's black and white. John had come just back from the war.
Yeah,
and
right.
You can see how the road is kind of the same, but it's now a highway.
Yeah. Have there been how many modifications? A lot.
So what
over
I was
time?
saying is the Farnhams added a dining room.
Yeah.
But back in 1997, after the 3 years that we owned it, we did a build out. We went out 11 feet by 52, the length of the building, and we were lucky to do that because the following year the Rivers Act came in, so you cannot go within 100 feet.
Wow.
We brought the bathroom inside. We brought little bit more seating inside, and gave the kitchen a lot more room because now we've expanded and we need
Well,
more.
it's just such a great experience to come here for an afternoon, to have dinner, or stop by for lunch. It's cozy, and it's just so genuine. It's just so authentic. I love it.
Yeah, it's a mom
Great.
and pop. It's
Yeah.
very unique. The
Yeah.
area is unique to this, and the food and the people that work here.
Yeah.
It all makes it an experience.
It's
I
all
know.
fun seeing how excitable the locals get when the season turns around, because you always say we're going to get clams, and you know where you're going to get your
Yeah.
clams.
You
I've
go
had
to
a grown
Farnham's.
men jump up and down in front of the register. So I am so happy to get my clams.
Yes.
And that's
Well, it's not just clams that you offer here. You offer a little bit more. And also, we should note that Corey and Heather Atwood are going to be doing Short and Sweet.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Right after this, stay
Wonderful.
tuned for Short and Sweet, in
Yeah.
which Terry's going to be the guest.
It's a deeper dive into all the food offerings and
Yeah.
the recipes and the history and all that. So we
Again,
hope
maybe
stick
you're going to
around.
just spill some secrets today on one of our shows.
Tight-lipped.
Those are for sale.
So, what drew you to the business to begin with?
I always wanted to open a deli, but I knew you had to be married to it, so I was looking for a partner outside my husband, and he was in high tech, and at that time they were laying off, and I live in the neighborhood, and I said, Farnham's has been for sale for a long time. Maybe, we could look into that. And we started looking into it. One thing led to another, and we bought it, and people knocking on the door, and we want clams. And I said, we can't do a deli. This has to
Right,
be clams.
of course, yeah.
We did what the Farnhams did, and 90% of their business was just clams since we took it over in 1994.
Right.
I asked customers, I had a suggestion box, what would they like? They wanted salads, they wanted grilled seafoods, they wanted chowders, they wanted lobsters, and we had all that. And so we made it possible. So now we extended our menu, and now we don't do just all clams. It's all about the scallops and the fish, and it's really close as far as quantity goes, what we sell and what people come in for.
Huh. I think it's working, Terry, because we
Yeah.
came here just to scout the location the other day. It was packed by 11:30 in the morning. You're going to have a big crowd this week, and the weather's been awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be beach weather, 100
the good
degrees
weekend weather
this
this summer, too, which is what we were due. So it should be really fun. But yeah, it's a gorgeous spot. How lucky are you to be
Yes.
here every
I
day
know.
looking
My
out at
work
this?
environment.
Yeah, I know, it's bliss, right?
Yeah.
Well, Terry Cellucci from JT Farnham's, thanks so much for
You're
hosting
welcome.
us and also for coming on for a spot.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Short and
Short and
sweet.
sweet
Awesome.
is on right after now we're here. Thanks,
Thank
Terry.
you, Terry.
Don't forget your
Come see Terry and Joe right here at Farnham's, folks. We'll be here.